All right, let's get it going here now. We've got next item up on the block is from 1989, 32 years ago. This is Recoil's Mine Case. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I had to look up what this was. All these years, my Recoil had this in his collection. I just assumed it was, well, I never asked what it was, to be honest with you. But when I went to title it for our consigner here, I had to look it up. It turns out that's a mine case. First time I'm finding out. I honestly thought it was probably, you know, I should have known. It says front right on it there. I don't know. I guess I always just thought it was some kind of weird video camera thing. Who knows? Anyway, it's a pretty neat piece right here. We're going to show you if you've got your Recoil. He's got a couple of harder parts to find. Whoops. Press the wrong button. I wanted to do this one right here. He's got a couple of weird parts that are harder to find. Maybe you want to complete them. This is a pretty neat place to start. Flip him over. He's got a little bit of, I don't know what that is, some paint or some gunk. I imagine it comes off with some Goo Gone. Or maybe just a little bit of lighter fluid. I would not use any kind of nail polish remover or anything like that. That could harm the plastic, but I imagine that comes off pretty easy. Nonetheless, we make you aware of it. We show it to you. Pretty intricate piece for how small it is, for how little it adds to the figure all around. Recoil is a pretty neat character just on his own, but there you go. So if you want to complete your Recoil, that's the one. Now you know where to get it. Now you know how to get it. And knowing is half the battle. Hey, do you have an Alley Viper that's missing his weird, overly complex backpack? Well, here you go. What I love about this is it comes with a weapon right on it. And in fact, I'm amazed we never really saw... has somebody ever customized this weapon just to be a standalone by itself? I imagine now with the modern sculpt, they would have made that so that it does detach. But back in the day, pretty cool. Just like when they would mold a handgun right onto the character, or mold a knife either into the backpack or on there. It even comes with a scope. Now, it's kind of weird because the crossbow is facing sort of the wrong way, but maybe that was intentional. Maybe that was their design. Nonetheless, it's a pretty cool piece. It's got the little grenades, it's got whatever that is. It's got the Cobra symbol just molded right into it right there, if you look. All around a pretty cool backpack. The stub, the peg, is still in great condition. Go for your Alley Viper. Head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com and get this piece to make your Alley Viper complete. Is your Alley Viper missing his backpack? Or her? I suppose there's some lady Night Vipers as well. Well, then here is the piece that you need to get. This is his backpack, his weird kind of electronic backpack. What are these things? I don't know. I believe that's a knife that slides in there, and then why he needs this, I guess, to communicate back home with the folks. I always thought of this as just a kind of cool looking robot head. I would have loved to see in a G.I. Joe Transformers crossover this become headmaster for somebody. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. The peg is there. It's good. It's ready to go. Ready to outfit your Night Viper. And Night Viper is one of those characters that just has so many parts to it. But if you're ready to start outfitting one of your own today, maybe this is where you want to start with it. You can see this and all the other items we've got available for you coming on up in our next auction. You can head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave your pre-bids right now, or you can join us live on auction day. Whichever way you choose to get these into your collection, we look forward to seeing you at the auction.